Alright. We back at it again. Let me get comfortable. Alright. Alright, we have... I believe, yeah, we already beat the gym. Yeah. Alright. I gotta heal my Pokemon. That's step one. And we gotta figure out what we gotta do next. Yo, what's good, stars? Alright. Go and get Dawn's Pokédex back. When did she lose her Pokédex? Did I miss that part of the mission? It's not over here, right? They usually put flags where I have to go, right? Alright. Type. Alright, I know where I'm going now. This way, and then up, and then this way. Alright, yeah, here we go. Alright, I guess I'm giving Baneri a chance to shine. Okay, so I had to talk to her first. I guess you can't just fight unprovoked, so I guess it makes sense. Word. Oh yeah, I know Ice Beam. I know a lot of good moves. Hit him with a Thunderbolt. Oh, I forgot to turn off battle effects. Let me take that. Hit him with another Thunderbolt. So today I'm gonna be trying to get the third gym badge. Third? No, fourth. The fourth gym badge. Wow, poisoned both of us? That's crazy. Good night. Yeah, let's hit the guy who's sleeping. Makes the most sense to me. Alright, Don, who's your second pick? Guy's tanking that shit. Oh, that wasn't a crit though. I forgot the first one was a crit. Psychic. Wait. Psychic is good against poison, right? I gotta remember that. Yeesh. Right, so, well, he's a fighting type too, so. I thought poison was strong against psychic. Oh, goodbye, Baneri. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna hit him too. That'll be alright. Double kill. We're gonna see if we can knock this out in 2 hours. Oh. Wait for me. Why did I say new? Pokemon. Alright, make your way. Okay, new city. But I can. Hang on. Can I like go into their headquarters? I think I'm gonna do that first. I think I'm gonna do that first, if I can. Using a Great Ball and a Baneri. Still one of the funniest things I've done in my opinion. Just to speed things up. I can go in here, right? There we go, yeah. Oh, this is the exit. I can't. Okay. I gotta go in the other door. Wait, no, I think I gotta go to the other spot first and get the key card for this spot. Alright. I remember, it's all coming back to me. I definitely didn't watch a YouTube guide before I started playing. I found the ability to fly. Wait, but can I use it now? That's the real question. I can. Nice. Dragon, wait. Alright, so I forgot to get the special key. Okay. Maybe I don't do that yet. Maybe that's another part. I think, right? I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I'm gonna look it up. Nobody can stop me. If I can do it now, I want to do it now. Get out of the way. How to get into team. Ah, yes. It's late game. Got it. Alright, so we have to go down and to the left. Or we can go down and to the right. I think we have to go this way, actually. I think this is the way we can go. Yeah, we're going to go this way. We're flying to Heart Home City! Whee! Alright, nice. Alright, I'm glad we're back here so I can hit this one more time. Let's go. This is the best city music in my opinion. Oh, you know what? You know what? I want to grab something. I want to grab the... so it is here. So I did miss it. All right. Before we go here, we're gonna get the amulet coin. When I first got to this city, I knew it was here, and I totally forgot to go grab it. But we're gonna need that because we're gonna need to rack up this money. Let me talk to you real quick. Get off of me. Let's go, Baneri. Wow, so nice. Let's see where I have to go. I'm definitely not watching a guide right now. I know it's back here in one of these huts. Alright, I figured it out by myself. Definitely didn't watch a video. Ooh, the spooky plate. Don't I already have one of those? Get off of me! Alright, it's not this one. Is it this one? Yeah! Nice. Don't I have a thing that would show me the, like, where the quotes are? Am I bugging? Whatever. Is there more stuff I can find in here before I leave? Look at this, yep. Sure is. Attract. Yeah, move. Get out the way. Stop being nervous. Can I actually go up here? It doesn't. Oh, wait a minute, maybe. Nope, doesn't appear so. Alright, we out. We out. Yeah, we came here for. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna do all that. given a team for strength of the Lost Tower. The Lost Tower is already... Oh, it's this one. I got that already, I think, right? I don't remember. When I came to the city the first time, did I already go inside all these buildings? I don't remember this at all. I think I did, actually. There's an elevator here, though. I think I went up here. I'll tell you what, though. I can't really be doing too many of these side quest detours. Alright, see? I can't. Alright. What a waste of 60 seconds. Alright. We gotta make some progress. We gotta get down the dusty old trail? Dusty old trail. Let's go. Alright. We'll stop here and get some stuff real quick. Who revives? Yeah, kind of expensive. Get a couple of these. Couple of these. That should be good. You know, the shop music is pretty good too, honestly. Can I get like a... I'm getting distracted. I don't remember this being a thing. Hello, how you doing? I'm in the Pokemon fan club chat. Oh, nice. I got a Puffin case now. I'm probably never gonna do that though. We out. Alright, okay, no more buildings. We'll come back. I might do some of this exploring off camera just to make the stream a little more, you know, boom, boom, boom. Alright, we have to battle our way through this. No secrets here? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna lead with Baneri. Good to know. We're gonna fight all these guys. This is the part that gets fun. Only 2 Pokemon, huh? Oh, I did it again. I forgot to turn off battle effects. Hoot. Hoot. No problem. Remember Thunderbolt, he's the flying type, right? Oh, I forgot. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I forgot to do that. I got you, though. I got you right now. I literally grabbed it. I literally grabbed it for that purpose and then didn't do it. So I got 2 things I should have done. I probably should have switched too, because he's a fighting type. Might get one shot here depending on what he uses. Okay, he's focusing his energy. Let me get out of here quick. Let me just switch to a ghost type. That just so happens to know Psychic type moves, which makes me the perfect Pokemon to fight fighting types. It doesn't affect me. Hit him with a side beam. That's a good switch. Nice. Alright. So we're gonna turn off the... battle effects and put on the amulet coin. on Baneri. Go in our bag. Get in our bag real quick. Start stacking. What was that? Oh, I thought that was a lucky egg. I was like, when did I get a lucky egg? Alright, let's go. I just juked him. Now we're gonna fight these guys. We're gonna get the levels. Nice. This will also get through a lot faster. I see what's throwing out. Oh, another Machop. Oh well. Hit him with a Thunderbolt. Well, that sucks. Does that mean I don't get my extra money? I don't have any stat changing moves though. Yeah, now we're gonna keep Charm. What was I about to do? Damn, that motherfucker had. He said, "Where you going?" Police Officer Dylan. Nice. Ouch. All right. Walking them down, walking them down. I want to grab these Pokeballs first before I fight the couple. Should we go to the mansion? I might go to the mansion just because why not? Sunny day. Wait, I can't even, yeah, 'cause I can't use surf yet. Alright, whatever. Let's fight again. I'm joking. Give me the funds. Let me guess. Type. I'm telling you, bro. Baneri be hanging. Ah! I gotta find out which Pokemon I'm gonna use to replace Mischievous. What a nice payday. What's up, fam? Am I to keep going down? I'm pretty sure I am, right? Yeah, down and around. But before we do that, we're gonna go in here. But before we do that, we're gonna we got no heals. Wow, just realized. That's all good. Here's what we're gonna do. Held items. Swap held items. Then we're gonna swap Pokemon. Yeah, she wasn't about to keep hanging in there though. She was not about to keep hanging. Who you got? Flying type versus flying type, eh? But I'm also a bug type. Was this a good pick? Yeah, we're using air cutter. Still works. Nice. Alright. Easy. Man's name is Caleb? That's a funny name. For a police officer. Officer Caleb. Alright. Can I fight you guys? I can. Interesting. Well, it's a good thing I'm flying, right? Hit him with the air cutter and then hit with the bulldoze. Nice. Got him. Everything beyond this point is off limits, huh? I thought I can go to sleep in these beds and then heal my Pokemon, but I guess not. Ooh, a Soothe Bell. Doesn't a Soothe Bell make my Pokemon friendship level up faster? I'm not loafing off, I'm just taking a personal break. Alright, well, can I take a personal break? Did I check the other trash can? I forgot already. Yeah, I don't know if I checked that first one either, but What are the odds something's in there, right? I want to talk to her first. Alright, well. Swagger. What does Swagger do again? The user enrages and confuses the target, however, this also sharply raises the target's attack stat. Friendship by 50%. Okay. I read you loud and clear. Alright. Alright, that's it. Oh. I was so confused. Why is the Baneri following me? But I realized that I had the Baneri out this whole time. It just dawned on me. I don't even feel like battling Pokemon. I'll fight the trainers though. Bag. Do I have any repels? Super repel. I have one repel. Oh, I have a couple other ones. Make these last. Pick this up. Elixir. Alright. Well, this should be fun. Alright. BRB, say less, say less, say less. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably start doing some of the other stuff off camera. Like looking for items and stuff and getting my moves right. Mega Drain. Wasn't that effective? That man turned quick. That man said, I'm not letting you out of my sight. Easy enough. Oh, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm going this way. Alright. Antidote. Already fought those guys. Let's fight this guy next. Nice. I feel like you took that loss personally. Alright, RB Ham. Go this way. Three Pokemon. Is there gonna be 3 Geodudes? There's gonna be 3 Geodudes in it. You know what they say, if the first 2 didn't succeed, 3rd time's a charm. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Wait. Yo, I touched a singular blade of grass. I touched the very first blade of grass, and the very first blade of grass I touched sent me into a Pokemon battle. That's crazy. I'm gonna fight those guys on the bridge. Give me 1 second. I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna do this first. Okay, this leads me nowhere. What was the point of that? Guess I'll go this way. This also leads me nowhere. How do I get that Pokeball? Oh, do I have to, like, use Surf to get that? That's whack. Alright, well. Oh, I can go this way, though. Okay. Bug Buzz! That's what we needed for, whatchamacallit. That's huge. Here's the thing, though. I want to see where's my... Yeah, my special attack is naturally higher than my regular attack, so yeah, Bug Buzz would be a better move to have. My special defense is lower, but my defense is high. Good to know. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what I could do? I could, no, because I don't want to have to, like, give her a different move again. I was about to say, I can just use Drain Punch to, like, heal my Baneri. But if these are all water types, I should be able to just one-shot them using Thunderbolt. Unless they throw me a curveball and throw out, like, a freaking water ground type. Which I doubt. Oh, okay. Nice. So we need grass type moves in. Pokemon. Damn. And we can't swap held items mid-battle, correct? A critical hit. Aw, it's adorable. Use Mega Drain. Up. I respect it. He tanked that shit. Dude switched it up, had something going, and went back to his old ways. Wait, I don't think I switched my lead Pokemon. What is Goldeen? Goldeen's not a ground type. I'll use Thunderbolt on Goldeen. Nice. Man, switch right back to his old ways. Alright. Another one. That's a good pick. Yo, what up, what up, what up? And Pog. And Pog. Up. Wow, he used Scary Face twice. Thank God he needs an actual attack. Alright. did that. You don't want to battle, right? You do? Okay, my bad. That's my fault. I just wanted to say what was up. I didn't know if you wanted to fight. Glad you chose Shining Pearl. Poké is better than Dialga. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I got both. and I definitely started with Brilliant Diamond, and I prefer Dialga over Poké. If I'm being honest. I apologize in advance. I'm sorry I failed you. But I am a Brilliant Diamond lover. Weasel. My defensive fail. Man. You over here trying to debuff me. I'm hitting critical attacks. Now that you mention it, I'm running out of critical attacks. Alright, how do I get that Pokeball? I gotta go around in a circle. What's in here? Can I rest in here? That'd be cool if I could. Alright. I gotta respect it. I appreciate you, man. Oh yeah, nothing over here worth. This looks ridiculous. So there's no way to get up there unless I go around, right? Nothing up here either. Let me out. Okay. Well, she's saying she's not stuck. I'm gonna keep pushing. Toxic. Pokemon. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with a poison type to replace Mischievous. Let me do some very quick research. Or better yet, I'm gonna try to figure out if I can find a Pokemon that can learn that poison without having a weakness to what poison types are weak to. Which I know is low-key asking for a lot, but... Toxic. Is there a way so I can make it exclusively Gen 4? This is not Gen 4. Well, actually, this Pokemon learns it naturally without you needing a TM. Let me use the other one. Unfortunately, Gliscor is only post-game in Brilliant Diamond. Shining Pearl, if I remember correctly. Drapion, Gliscor, yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw on the list too. I think you can only get Gliscor after. if I'm not mistaken. I'm not gonna think too much about it. I'm just trying to like mix the team up a little bit. I kind of run the same team all the time. But if I can filter this, right? Okay, I guess not. Let's just search it again. Let's go Pokédex. Let's go Gen 4, obviously. Not many choices here, honestly. But I'm... Okay. Crobat Rose Raid. Can we get a rundown of the current team? I'm curious to see who you're running. This is the team. With the exception of Miss Drevis. The new... I wouldn't call it a newcomer, but... My first ever run of this game, I ran of, what's her name? Low Punny. But I kind of stopped. So, but I'm going to run her this game, this time. I'm swapping out Miss Drevis. I'm probably going to get Crogunt. Not going to lie. Probably going to do that. Get a poison fighting type. I wanted to get Lucario on the team, but... it's just going to take a long time to level him up. I mean, if I get the lucky egg, then it's not, maybe not as long, but... I don't know. I'm trying to have a versatile team. He gave up his Onyx. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't really. He was putting in work in the beginning, but I don't know. That's a unique team. I like it. I wasn't expecting Mozart, Beautifly, and Bronzor, but it's still solid. Yeah, I like Beautifly because of, you know, flying bug. Having a bug type, having a fast bug type against like psychic types or like fighting types is super duper cool because you kind of just like, obviously you have Staraptor, but also I don't know if you peeped, but Bronzor has Levitate. That's his ability, is Levitate. So like 4. Well, like I said, I'm getting rid of Miss Revis, but 3 out of my 6 Pokemon are immune to ground type moves completely, unless they use like, you know, pressure, how they have pressure or whatever. Gastrodon is like my electric type killer because, you know, immune to electric type moves and knows ground type moves. 2 of my Pokemon are weak to electric type moves, but I feel like Gastrodon makes that up. And then obviously Bronzor knows a ground type move as well to help with electric types. Not that I plan on fighting a whole bunch of them. But I like Levitate Bronzor would be a deadly tank. It's super underrated. That ball knowledge, right? That's ball knowledge right there. Yeah. Also, you know, he's also a steel type, so, you know, immune to poison too, so. And those psychic type moves, which I'm pretty sure are strong against psychic type moves are strong against poison types, right? I keep forgetting that. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I could be wrong. Psychic type is... yeah, psychic types is super effective against poison. So that helps too. Not only am I immune to poison, but I also do double damage to them. Pokemon. In this game, specifically, a lot of Pokemon know Earthquake. More Pokemon than... Yeah, a lot of Pokemon know Earthquake. More Pokemon knows Earthquake than I would like initially thought, or I initially thought, which is why going forward I tend to run teams that are either, you know, resistant or completely immune to ground type moves. I think about Cynthia's Garchomp, right? Thinking late game. So if I can like just negate Earthquake in its entirety, you know, it makes it easier. I'm pretty sure my team is pretty much identical. Don't kill me, please. I have no heals. That was it, right? It's just 2 Pokemon you had? Was it more than that? Yay. Alright, cool. I might have to chill out using Baneri because... Wait a minute, didn't I swap the amulet coin? Oh, no, yeah, no, I swapped it back. Okay, I was about to say. Avoiding Earthquake will be essential, especially because Cynthia is in the game has perfect stats on her whole team. Yeah, man. I can't tell. So my first, like I said, my first time playing, I was playing on Brilliant Diamond, and I had a team, and I didn't realize that my entire team was basically like weak, or just like either they were like weak to it, or like also just like vulnerable because of her stats to Earthquake. Like it was a bad time. I had to like spam revives and stuff to make sure I can beat her. But I'm gonna try not to do that this time around. I'm gonna try to just like beat her skillfully. Honestly, even leading up to the... Okay. Okay, that was a mix-up. Yeah, it doesn't help. Garchomp has Stab, Earthquakes as a pseudo-legendary. Yeah, man. Wait, who's switching out? Wait, no, same Pokemon. Ah, bro. Make sure for about an hour. We got another hour left. We got about an hour left to get to the gym, beat the gym leader, and explore after that. Maybe we'll go for the Krogunk if we beat the gym leader with time to spare. Right, wait. There was a reason I was going. This isn't the main way. Why was I going this way? It was a Pokeball over here, I'm guessing, right? I just walked through. Yo, this is the second time that happened. I touch a singular blade of grass, and this motherfucker pops up, bro. Go away. I'm not capturing you. Let me just swap just in case I try to run, and he's like, no, and kills me. 'Cause I have no revives. Alright, nice. We got away safely. Oh yeah, that's probably what this is for, because she turned around mad fast. Is that it? Why can't I cut this? Oh, to get around her, probably. Makes sense. Whoa. Yo, she turned mad quick. Alright, and then... We came from down that way. I'm telling you, bro. That's the second time he did that. He just, hey, you gonna catch me? Like, no, go away. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I found a revive. That's huge. I caught a rare Pokemon. Alright, cool. Good for you, bud. Is anything up here? Nah, it's just dirt. Cool. Hey, we made it. We made it. Yeah. Now I can fly here. Right? This is the funniest thing you can do in the game. Nice. Thanks. Do I already have the Versus Seeker? I do have the Versus Seeker. You know, now that we're here, I'm pretty sure that all we have to do is just fight the gym. Yeah. So we have some time to spend. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two things. One, I'm gonna go to. You think these games are as bad as everyone says, or do you think they're overhated? I genuinely think that Pokemon fans have a very high expectation for Pokemon games, and there's nothing wrong with that, having a high expectation. But to say this game is bad, I have to disagree. Is it a little redundant sometimes? Yes, but are all Pokemon games have some redundancy to it? Yes. It's a little this game is very cheesable because of how buffing works. But then, you know, all Pokemon games are like that. You know, if you buff to hell, then you can pretty much just walk through entire teams with one Pokemon. But I enjoy it. I like the game. I think it's a good game. But I'm also biased because, like, Gen 4, you know, Diamond and Pearl, even the TV show were my favorite. Everyone called me Pokemon. I can know everyone. I can choose Pokemon. Oh, I need a heart scale. I remember now. You know what I could do? That's kind of funny. On my other game save, I could literally just teach I can trade a Pokemon over and teach them any move that I want. Because technically speaking, wait, no. I think it's exclusive to the Pokemon's level. Actually, no, I actually can't do that. I'll have to test that at some point. What you got to buy? All right. I agree, honestly. These games aren't nearly as bad as everyone says. I will say the following mechanic is pretty disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Listen, like I said, I enjoy them. And, you know. But again, there's a lot of bias there, so. Probably not that many, but 20 would be fine. Let's buy a couple of revives. Why not? Just in case. Yeah. Alright. So like I said, we got a little more time before I end the stream, so instead of just finding the gym, we're gonna do some, I wouldn't even really call it grinding, but first thing we're gonna do, I'm going to pull up another map of the Grand Underground. look at the map real quick. Alright. So where I am on the map, there should actually be a pretty decently sized swampy cave, unless I'm reading this map wrong. We're gonna find a crow gunk to replace our mischievous way, and then we're gonna go back to that couple, and we're gonna like just farm them for coins. Coins for Pokecoins, whatever they're called. Map. Nope, I was wrong again. But you know what? If we fly to where our home is, there's a couple over there. Oh shit, somebody subscribed. That scared the hell out of me, not gonna lie. Pokey Dibs, thanks for subscription. Appreciate you, man. I gotta turn that down. Yo, did y'all see me jump when that thing came on, or am I bugging? I gotta watch that back on stream. Hang on, I gotta watch that back. Bro, I freaking popped up, dog. That was so loud. Thanks for the subscription, bro. Appreciate you. That was a freaking jump scare. Alright, so town map. We're gonna fly back home. I'm pretty sure the underground here has a swampy cave we can go to and find a crow gunk. We're gonna swap him out, then we're gonna fly back over, go to that couple, and just get a whole bunch of coins. We can just buy stuff. Alright. Oh my god, another one. You guys gotta stop. Am I tripping? I heard it a second time. Am I bugging? It didn't pop up this time. Or am I hearing something else? Why did it play again? Guys, am I slow? I don't get it. Did one pop up again? Hang on. It played, but it didn't pop up. That's weird. Try refreshing it. I'm so sorry whoever subscribed just now and like I don't know why it didn't play. That's weird. Sub, live sub, refresh. Live sub, refresh. Okay. Oh, did I break it? All right. Sorry about that. It should be good. We heard it, but nothing popped up either this time. Yeah, that's weird. That was weird. I don't know. That's a new one. Never seen that before. But alright, let's go underground. No, I don't want to play online. No. Play alone. Alright. Now let's just pull this map back up. And let's pull. So if we go up and all the way around and then down. So all these are oh, talk to you real quick. Hello, I'm Tina. Nice, okay. I'm still thinking about if I'm gonna actually stream me going for the legendary, like not going for the legendaries, but like mining for the shards and stuff to get the legendaries. I know I'm definitely gonna stream me catching them when it's time. Why'd I go in here? Whatever. Keep pushing. We can run right through. Oh, look at that. That'd be a cool little catch. This way. I'm most likely going. Well, not most likely. I am definitely going to. Let me do this so I can actually see. I'm definitely going to stream catching legendaries. But mining for the shards, I don't know, because I mean, I guess in theory it would be something like something to stream and do, because it is a grind, right? And that is quite literally the type of thing that you do on stream. But that'd be a cool little bug type, honestly. What we got in here? Look another. Now the question is, this time around, do I go for shinies The shiny legendaries. Alright. Nice. Alright. This should be fairly easy to do. Because they literally spawn in here. Should I get this guy? Instead of Krogunk? Let me think. Ah, get away from me. Let me think about it first, god darn it. I'm like, should I get this guy? He's like, yes, you should. Let me think about it. Let me do some... It's a poison bug type. Weaknesses to fire, rock, psychic, and flying. Resistance to bug, poison, and fairy. 4th damage against grass and fighting. Okay. Because this app is kind of silly. Let me go to the other app. Yes, I have a Pokemon app. Don't judge me. He evolves into this guy. Evolution. Level 40 he evolves. Okay, so that'll take some time, but we'll get there eventually. Moveless. Poison, Sting, Bite, Venom Shot, Venoshock. Sword Dance learns X Scissor at level 34, which is a cool bug type move. A physical attack. Another bug type to the team, though. That would make us super weak against flying. Or, like, that would add, like, a lot of flying difficulty. But then we have, whatchamacallit for that. What's his TM? What can he learn? Oh, wait, I'm tripping. I'm looking up the move again. Hang on. Pokédex. Drayband and Krogunk are both great. Depends if you want fighting and poison or dark poison. Because dark would help with psychic too, right? But I'm also a bug type, so do I really need that for real? It'll help with ghost, right? Because dark is good against ghost. Or is that backwards? Alright, what's his moves? Wait, so... Am I bugging? Can he not learn... Right, we're going to Google because the app is acting funny. Dark is good against ghosts. Yeah, okay. I figured as much. I refuse to believe that I can't teach him any TMs in Brilliant Diamond. That's what it's telling me. It's telling me that he doesn't learn any TMs. I don't believe that. I feel like I would have knew that by now, you know? Learn set by leveling up. learn set. But yeah, here you go. You got teams right here. So yeah, that'll work out perfectly. I kind of want to get a, whatchamacallit, though, now that I think about it. Because at base, he can learn Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, or Poison Sting. And I'm not gonna lie, having a fire type move on a bug type. No, because he's weak to fire. He's a bug type. That wouldn't work. That would no. Now, hold up, I'm getting confused. Grass types are use fire on grass. What else is fire good against? Steel, right? Fire's good against steel, grass. Am I missing one? Bug. Steel, grass, bug. Am I thinking too hard about this? I have to be right. Wait, we got time. I ain't worried about it. Another 40 minutes to make a decision. Alright, so here's what I want to do then, right? Here's what I want to do. I want to catch 2 of these guys, breed them, get a level 1, and level them up like that, so we can have like full customization of his moveset going forward. That's kind of what I'm feeling is the right decision. What's this? Focus punch. Get away from me. Ooh, ankles. Us. Ankles. Us. Alright, that's gonna be the method. That's what we're gonna do. Fire good against steel, bug, and grass, and oh, and ice. Duh. Yeah, ice. But he's a freaking poison type, which makes him weak against grounds. So even against an ice grass type like Obama Snow, right? Obama Snow. I said Obama Snow. Obama Snow. Even against a grass ice type like that, he still knows Earthquake. So I don't know. But poison types are weak against. You know what the real question is? The real question is there a Pokemon that can learn fire type moves that aren't weak against ground type moves? Pokemon list. Why such a short stream? I don't have a real answer for that, honestly. I don't have an answer for that. I could technically go till 11, but I think I'm going to go to the gym tonight. I think I want to go to the gym tonight, and I ain't talking about Heart Home City. All right, you can unsubscribe now. I apologize for that bad joke. So now I'm confused. Now, do I even want to do this anymore? I have so many questions. We're running away. Oh, we can't. Okay. Yeah, I forgot Benir. Oh yeah, a while ago I swapped Pokemon to make sure I could get away, but I realized now that I have the ability that's where I can always get away from running. When running. But nobody's answering my question. Is there a Pokemon that can learn fire type moves that don't have a weakness to ground type moves? Pokemon in Gen 4 that can learn fire type moves that aren't weak against ground type moves. Um, I'm probably looking way too much into this and probably should just play the game, but I'm actually very curious now. Pokemon that can learn. Most fighting type Pokemon can learn Fire Punch, but I don't know how useful that would be for you. Let's see. Fighting. Alright, so it's the finisher, so fire, ground. Alright. You know what? We gonna say F and go with the original idea. We're gonna get a Krogunk. That's the plan. There he is. This is our guy. We're going with the original plan. We're gonna say screw it and go with the original plan. Nice. I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna hit him again. I'm joking. Pokeball. Prepare to be in the rain or when hit by water type moves. I might still do the thing where I catch 2 of them, breed them together, and then level them up from level 1. Oh, get away from me. That's a great nature for Krogan, but I don't know if the other ability it gets is better. Oh, lol. Why does he run like that? Come here. Man was playing tag. Was the first one I called a female or a male? I think it was a female. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I need a male Krogan, right? Wait, stop. Pokemon. Yeah, you're a female. Okay. I need a male Krogan. I'm not gonna lie, even like just having him, having that ability going into this next gym, that's kind of clutch actually. Now I think about it. Get over here. Why are you walking like that? I don't like that noise. Damn it. Come on. Weave, weave, weave. It's like I'm chasing them, right? Surely one of these are a guy, right? Like, what's the spawn percentage of female Krogunks versus male Krogunks? Oh, apparently it's really high. Okay. Yeah. Get over here. No, there's no way. Do male Krogunks not exist? Am I tweaking? Let's throw one in here. Alright, surely I'm not going to be 5 for 5, right? Or rather, 0 and 5. This is ridiculous. It's getting out of hand, not going to lie. I'm starting to question if they actually spawn. And in a second, I'm about to look it up. I'm sure I'm just getting unlucky. Yeah. I think tomorrow I'm gonna like play the FNAF 3. And depending on how long that takes, I might play FNAF 4 as well. This is actually crazy. What are the chances? Listen, after this one, if it's also a female, I'm gonna look it up. So there's no way. Okay. We gotta figure this out. Chances of female crow. Brilliant. %50 chance. So you're telling me so what you're telling me is I'm having the worst luck known to man right now. That's what you're telling me. You're saying it's a 50% chance, and if that's the 6th. Was he shining? Or am I bugging? I didn't say shiny. Was he shining? I thought I was bugging for a second. Oh wow! So as soon as I read that, I read the fact out, and the game's like, oh shit, we gotta do something. There's no, yeah, he's right. That means the next 6 Krogunks should all be male. Hit him with a nice beam. Wow. Ice beam again. Imagine I killed him. Alright. I would have tweaked out, not gonna lie. Alright. No. The game always never gives you what you want until you're about to give up. Happened to me way too many times. Yeah, that's a fact. I listen. Bro, I remember... What was I trying to do? I was trying to get a, I was trying to get perfect IVs for my, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the Pokemon. Give me a second. It's gonna come to me eventually. It's not gonna come to me. What is the what's the evolution of Snorunt? Of Snorunt again? Not Glalie, the other one. Why am I drawing a blank? Anyway, I was trying to get a perfect IV Snorunt pretty much, so I can breed it. And I was doing the chain, catching like all the Snowrunts in a row to get it. Frostlass. Listen, that name left my memory. I was never gonna guess that. I don't know why. Bag. How do I get back up? I press this button. No, I press this button and go up. Yeah, I'm drawing. Yeah, that's another reason. Whoever asks, oh, why you not streaming for so long? That's another reason why. I tend to get like scatterbrained after a while. I'm all over the place. What was I doing? I was gonna go here. I don't have a flame body Pokemon, so this is gonna take a long time. But what time is it? Got about another half an hour-ish. Alright, come back for them later. Type. Alright, you know what that means. We gotta do this. Remember this, guys? Remember the whole, yeah, bike riding. I don't have, wait. Do I have the step counter? I'm sure I do, right? I think it's built into the thing. I do. Nice. Nice. Okay, it's not gonna take that long. That's cool. What are we thinking? Do we do 5 eggs? I think I'm gonna do 5. And we're trying to hatch all 5 of them. Why not? There's an no. I think it's late game. You don't get it until you beat the elite until you beat the game. But there's an item that makes the egg spawn rate faster, even if the Pokemon don't like each other. But I say we get 5 eggs, we hatch them, and then we go fight the gym. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hatch all 5 eggs, and then go fight the gym. And yeah. I wonder how many steps it's gonna be to hatch without a flame body Pokemon. I'm guessing like 9,000, maybe more. It's all good though. This is like I'm having flashbacks of doing this with Brilliant Diamond, trying to get perfect IV Pokemons. That's 3, right? Yeah. That was pretty fast, see? Sometimes you get lucky, you get one right away. Nice. You know what I should do? Maybe. Like, now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about, should I take it to the next level? And should I really, like... I might... The next Pokemon stream, or not when I'm streaming, but I think I'm going to actually try to do the whole perfect IV thing for my team in this game, too. Alright, this should be 5. Alright. I don't know how long it's gonna take to do, but I think I'm gonna do it off camera and get the exact same team, just with better IVs. All right, nice. We'll keep Venerian, why not? Grab the egg. I'm pressing A. That was dumb. Alright, what are we guessing? How many steps are we thinking to hatch all 5 eggs? I'm guessing 9,000. I'm going 9,000. No flame body? Maybe more. Is this yeah, this is low-key faster than, like, whatchamacallit. Texting me. 9,000 over 9,000. Oh, the Dragon Ball Z reference over 9,000. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a long way to go. What time is it? We got 20 more minutes. So we got to do this, and we got to beat the gym. Obviously, listen, it's not exact. I'm not like going to cut off the stream exactly at 2 hours. We're going to beat the gym. And then we're going to dip out. One hand. Yeah. This is peak gameplay right here. Can you mess with the music? So many steps, so little time. Even get to 1,000 steps just takes so long. Let me just sit back in my chair. Let me get comfortable because we're gonna be here for a little minute. Just sit back, get comfortable. I know my guy's getting dizzy right now. Yo, I was wrong. Only 2,000. What? What? I was way off. Why was I thinking 9,000? But you know what? I guess some Pokemon do take like longer, but that's crazy. Only 2,000? That's good to know. So yo, can you imagine? That means with Flame Body, it probably was to like 1,500. We're gonna name you. I'm joking. Hope we get some good rolls. I would like a Krogunk that's fast with high attack, not physical attack. Low key. I know beggars can't be choosers, but hey, I'm begging. But you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I just remembered. Like I said before, I plan on like grinding and getting. Yeah, I'm not even gonna speak on what I'm gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do. I have the means to do it as well. So this is just step one in a lengthy process, but. Hey, what's up, Tom? Is that all five? I bet. Let's see if we got some good pulls. All right, his speed is up. Special attack. I don't really care about special attack too much. Like I said, but I want to make sure like I want speed. So we have one with attack and no and low defense. The Pokemon can sense an opposing Pokemon's dangerous moves. What does that even mean? So here's my thing, right? I want to opt for the speed. I want a fast. I want a fast attacker, physical attacker. So I'm not against this. I don't really plan on using special attacks with him, right? I plan on having him use toxic, which is like that's just like a status attack. It's not really like an actual special attack. So I mean, this might be the pick, but yeah, we're gonna dip out now. We're going to town map. We're gonna fly over here. We're gonna conquer this gym. Yeah. All right. Let me I always forget to go to the Pokemon Center. Let's Pokemon Center it up. But yeah. So what I'm probably gonna do off camera, I'm probably going to, like I said, I'm gonna go to like that couple in the near the mansion. I'm just gonna grind, get a whole bunch of coins, and then I'm going to probably farm eggs with each Pokemon on my team that I already have to try and get better natures and stuff. I don't know though. Are you going to put in Krogan in a party slot in order to gain experience during the gym battles? No. So a lot of those Krogans are probably going to get like just like not used. I want to use the what do they call it? The proteins, the zinc to boost. I want to give my Pokemon. Yeah. I want to give it like special like stats specific because you know like as you level up you can't really, or I think as you level up it's harder to do so if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, specialized EVs, yeah. Now obviously since I don't have like the Destiny's Knot and the Everstone, I can't really do it though. Actually, you know what? I could just trade over a Pokemon from my other game who has it. More on that later. More on that later. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. I think I'm gonna have Baneri and Krogan as my speed. I'm gonna have Baneri as my speed special attacker and Krogunk as my speed regular attacker. Gastrodon and Krogunk are gonna be not Krogunk. Gastrodon and Bronzong when he evolves are gonna be like my my Gastrodon tends to use special attacks, but I'm probably gonna make it a heavy, maybe attack and special attack. I'm gonna make freaking whatchamacallit a tank, just buff defense and special defense. I'm hoping to train him so we can learn Calm of Mind. So that would naturally buff his special attack and special defense. Where am I going? Why am I? See, when I start talking, I start getting distracted. So I gotta like, I did that. I gotta push this button. There we go. Yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want to go that hard, but the thought of it is, not gonna lie, it's kind of exciting to think about. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that. I gotta remind myself, after I clear all these trainers off, I'm gonna go back out, hit the Pokemon Center, get my moves reset. Wait. Yeah, go to the Pokemon Center, get my moves reset, turn on battle effects, and then beat this gym. Alright, nice. Let's go this way, this way, this way. Hey, D-Bye. Yeah. I went this way, where am I going? Where do I go? Did I mess up? Do that, and then we gotta... There we go. Okay. All right. I figured as much. Like in my mind, I was like, you're not a water type, are you? But this guy is, huh? Ding ding a 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 ding. You know what's very interesting about today's stream? So if you guys didn't know, I'm streaming like twice on YouTube. I'm doing YouTube short stream and a regular stream as well. Usually the regular stream is what doesn't really get that many views, and then the YouTube short stream is what like pulls people in, but nobody's watching the short stream, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like every time I do something that seems to be working, YouTube switches the rules on what's like the meta, you know? So I don't know. Maybe I should just stick to what I've been doing, honestly, and just say whatever. Whoever comes, you know? But, I don't know. I'm having fun, that's all that matters. I'm enjoying myself. Alright, we got 3 more to go. Knock these guys down. Ooh. A shorts stream? Yeah, so, if you go to my channel, there should be a second stream. And that stream is like in YouTube short format. The regular stream might be the new meta because you got it was a recommended. Hey, you know, maybe. All right, well, you know, maybe I'll stick to this for a while. I agree, Tom. Fun is the most part of the game. Fun is the most important part of the game. It just throws me for a loop sometimes because it feels like the rules are always changing and shifting. And then I see other people doing, you know, something that seems to be working well. So it's like, you know, I give it a shot myself to see if I'm going to have any success. And like for a little bit it was, you know, I was getting like a lot of engagement on the streams and stuff, but it has seemed to subside it. But it's all good. Giga Drain. What's the difference? 75, 40. Oh. Yeah. Like no, so yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let me double. Hang on. Let me see real quick. Yeah, if I go to YouTube, I open up my channel. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. So see? I'm in YouTube Shorts with it in the short format. So if you scroll, you know, you'll see the next short stream, but nobody's here. And the very next stream has 3,000 people watching, and they're playing a marble game with magnets, or a magnet game. So I don't know, you know, I do not know. I do not know. But ooh. I be forgetting that they can be that color. I always get a pink one. Consistency with the streams is key. Yeah, listen, I've been streaming every day for the past like week, I think, and that's been my whole like thing. I've been screaming at the top of my lungs, I'm live every day. Like if you go to my Instagram, like you check on my posts, for the most part, all of my posts ended in like the caption. It'll have like, oh, my channel link in the description, and I'm live every day. I'm really hammering in consistency this year. Wait, no, I gotta go this way. I beat him. I gotta push the button. Now he's guarding. All right, and I think now we can go to him. So we're gonna go away real quick. Now we've got the path cleared. We're gonna hit up the Pokemon Center. Get our Baneri ready to go. She about to carry us through the entire Pokemon battle. Hey, listen, I appreciate you, man, for real. I hope you do continue to stop by and say what's up. Streaming every single day. And like I was saying earlier, I was like, I'm probably going to, tomorrow, I'm probably, like, if everything goes according to plan, which, you know, it should, there's no reason why I shouldn't. I do plan on streaming tomorrow for longer. And I want to play the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and maybe 4 all in one stream. My first stream ever with the whole consistency thing was Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 back to back. We beat the first game, we beat the second game, and I still plan on recording me doing the 6 nights on each of those games because people seem to really like it, so. I just trapped myself, whoops. Stop pushing the button again. But yeah, that's something I have to actually take time to record at some point. Where do I go? I pushed the button. Can't go that way. Oh, this way, okay. There we go. Alright. So we already... Yeah, we healed our Pokemon. Let me just do this now so I don't forget. Let me go to settings. Battle effects on. Save. Yes. And we're gonna push this. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna save the game directly in front of his face. Alright. The moment we've all been waiting for. Welcome. I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is the Pastoria gym leader. I said Gloria. The glory you're now beholding is the Pastoria gym leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake. My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you can throw at them. Then I'm gonna stop reading. We're gonna battle now. In the beginning of the stream, my reading was great, but now it's scatterbrain time, and we gotta end this quick before I can embarrass myself any further. Alright. Starts off with the Gyarados. Crasher, wait. Soon to be Crasher washed. Wow, intimidation off rip? That's crazy. Alright, let's see how you like it then. Wow. Oh, that was a critical, okay. Alright, Baneri's out of there. It's all good though. Should I have swapped? Maybe. Oh, low-key. Reviving Baneri. Crunch. Yeah, does nothing. Crunch again. Does nothing again. Wow, he tanked it. Smart guy. Do you think that's real? What? Do I think what's real? Oh, you're talking about Gyarados? I hope not. I hope I never see some stuff like that in real life, ever. Yeah. Oh no, my defense fell. Someone said ending it tonight. Who said that? I'm getting sauced. I was about to say, I didn't see that chat. I hope not. We're gonna refresh. We're gonna restart. We might start with Gastrodon. I was about to say I must have missed that one. I was about to say I don't even see anybody deleted chats. Usually it would say like, you know, somebody retracted the chat. Like if you text something, that was me. You said that? You good, bro? You want to talk about it? I'm not a therapist or a psychiatrist, but just know that you are loved. Yeah, we're gonna start with this guy. Or better yet, Baneri Loki was the choice. I just wasted time trying to buff. I mean, we're just gonna get straight into it. Sister just died yesterday in here. I'm like, I can't go on. Hey, listen. That's a hard one, bro. Not gonna lie to you. So that's yeah. See me, I got two sisters. So yeah, just the thought of that, like, yeah, that could break a person for real. And it's fresh news that just happened yesterday. Yeah, so that's a hard one, man. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry for you. First of all, I want to first and foremost, I want to say sorry for your loss. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. First and foremost, I want to say sorry for your loss. I couldn't even imagine going through that, what that might feel like for you. And it's like happened yesterday. That's real fresh. But you know, sometimes you gotta think to yourself, like, what would this person who's in my life want me to do? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure if you look in your heart, you realize that your sister wants you to keep going and keep living life, you know? Because she lives on through you. You know what I mean? So keep her in your heart. You know, like she lives on through you. No, don't let her memory die. You know, keep her alive through your memory, through your heart. Spread peace and love. Cause that's what she wants you to do. I don't know her personally, obviously, right? That's your sister, but you know, just keep her alive. Keep her alive through your memories. All the good times, the bad times, everything. Every piece of memory that you have, hang on to that. And that's real. so this is a water ground type. Giga Drain. One shot. Keyboard moves. Alright, so this is where it gets a little tricky. Chances are he knows Ice Beam. We'll see. See what he does. Ice fair, okay. And we have the advantage because I think our physical defense is higher. Do it again. Oh, we avoided the move too? Lucky. All right. Beat the gym, got the badge, and it's 10-11. So we did it in about the time I thought it was going to take. Honestly, we could have did it way sooner, but we would have knocked it out way sooner than this, but we wanted to catch the whatchamacallit. Strength I get? Oh, Brian, okay. Get me out of here. Alright, cool. Alright. That just about wraps it up. The next stream we do a Pokemon, we're going to be taking on the 5th gym. The 5th gym, I believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5th gym. Which... Is that Heart Home or is that the 7th one? No. I think the 7th is Snow Point. Who's the 5th gym? Is it the Steel guy? Alright, I'm gonna save it. Save the game. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. I want to end it off on a more on a positive note, saying that, listen, everybody, let's get serious for a second. I want to just take a moment and I want to say something, right? I want to keep it 100 with you, right? The world we live in has a lot of negativity in it, and it's very easy to get overwhelmed and consumed by the things we see. You know, social media plays a big part in the things we see, and it makes it hard to trying to find the light in good situations, especially when there's a lot of negativity and bad things happening. I want to remind you guys that life is worth living. The good days, the bad days. There are a lot of people who don't get to experience this thing what we call life. And like sometimes we get so caught up in what's going on that we may feel like we're so unlucky, but we get to live. This life is it's something. It's for lack of better words, it's really something. And I think if we all show a little more appreciation for the things that happen to us, for better or for worse, you come to terms and come to peace with the idea that life is really what you make it. I love you guys all. I appreciate you guys all. I hope that you live prosperous lives and keep rocking with your boy. Thank you for watching the stream. And just everybody keep your head up. I appreciate all of you guys, and you guys are a big motivation for me to keep going. So just wanted to say that. Just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate you guys for real. Tom, especially Tom, you've been here. You've been with the channel for like years at this point, so you're one of the originals, one of the regulars, one of the OGs, and you stuck with me this entire time. So the appreciation I have for you, obviously, is more than newer people, but I appreciate all of you guys. People who just come in, people who just stop by, people who just even people who just stop by the stream, watch for a few seconds. They don't really comment, don't really like or subscribe, but they just stopped in and saw what this guy was talking about. So I appreciate all of you guys, and I want you guys to have a good day, have a good night, stay safe, be safe. Know you are loved, and keep your heads up. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Remember, we are live every single day. Love you guys. Peace out.